la ciudad de Compton se rumora que inmigración estaba aquí y que pasó un incidente con este carro. Por favor, tengan mucho cuidado si salen esta ciudad. Oh, sorry. I was like, yeah. I have my speaker too. It's just I have to charge it. It's not telling. It's okay. I got it. It's because I'm trying to get it away from the weapons too. Because then they're gonna end the live. That's why I'm like turning it. Yeah, that's why I was like, I have to turn it. Sí, mira que estoy grabando otras cosas, es porque no quiero sacar mucho las armas, porque luego bajan los en vivos si enseño muchas armas, ¿sí me entienden? Denle tap a la pantalla, por favor. Estamos aquí en la ciudad de Compton. La verdad, los agentes federales fue la ciudad equivocada de haber hecho esto en esta ciudad. Como saben, hay mucha raza y aquí no nos dejamos. Así que si quieren salir a protestar, no los estoy diciendo que salgan, solamente sean ciudadanos. Pero, o sea, hay que hacer un punto de que no están bienvenidos aquí.
I was just finishing.
Eso es lo que no sé, no, la mera verdad no se ve que sí, no sé si el balazo disparó a la persona, pero de todas maneras no sé, no veo a médicos aquí y el carro chocó, se ve feo el choque, como las bolsas de aire, the airbags were deployed, so there should be a medic here, but I don't see any, no veo médicos. Esto es en la 126 y la Mona, aquí en Compton. So 126 and Mona. So Compton, like Willowbrook area, closer to like Bunch, King, Imperial Courts. So like at the border of like Watts, kind of close to the Kennethon Plaza too. So that side of Compton. So more of the Willowbrook area. 126 en Mona, 126 y Mona. Sí, hay mucha gente, muchos lugares aquí, porque son muchos apartamentos, hay apartamentos aquí, hay muchas familias, entonces no sé también por qué dispararon, aparte de que era tiempo de llevar a los niños a la escuela y hay muchas gentes que caminan, no sé por qué dispararon. Sí, es a Isla Migra, detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo, estaban persiguiéndolos y los dispararon y chocó el vehículo y agarraron 3 personas, de lo que sé, se llevaron a 3 personas porque alguien estaba diciendo que fue su sobrino. I'm not too sure about why they were chased down or like why they were pursuing them.
They have to say so.
Sorry?
So ICE was doing a car chase on a vehicle, and the vehicle ended up, I guess they ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. And they did detain the people that were in the vehicle. I'm hearing it was 3 people, like from neighbors in the area. They're saying it was 3 people. And
oh, okay. Ricardo, where's my guy at?
Yes, it is early release, and they did. This all happened by
Morning, sir.
like morning
Morning.
time.
You can stand on this side.
Okay.
It's okay.
So ICE was chasing a vehicle down. ICE estaba persiguiendo un carro y dispararon al carro. They shot at the car. The car ended up crashing. El carro chocó y detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo. They detained the people that were in the vehicle. I'm hearing those 1 to 3 people. Someone did mention it was their nephew. Alguien sí mencionó que era su sobrino. Pero no sabemos las condiciones de las personas que andaban en el vehículo porque no sabemos si los dispararon a ellos o no sabemos qué pasó, pero no saben las condiciones. De todas maneras, ellos ocupan atención médica por el carro que chocó, pero no se ve médicos o nada, no.
My brother-in-law was the guy that was involved with your 2 co-workers that did the registration.
Es por la 126 y la Mona, entonces como por la Kennethon, la Bench Middle School, por la King Elementary, por los departamentos de Imperial Courts, es el border de Willowbrook y Watts. Did the people in the vehicle ever receive medical attention?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure though. We have to. I mean, we all. We do it. Pretty sure.
So did ask the officer if there was any medical attention that was like administered, pero no están seguros. They're not sure si administraron servicios médicos. Yeah, no community member here reported ever seeing like medics here, so yeah. Sí, dispararon al carro. El carro, ahí se estaba persiguiendo el carro y dispararon al carro. El carro chocó y detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el carro. Era una persona, pues eran 3 personas que detuvieron. Una persona confirmó que era su sobrino. Alguien que andaba aquí en el crowd sí dijo que era su sobrino. No sabemos las condiciones de la gente que andan en el carro, pero lo que sé es que ya tenemos rato aquí, nadie ha mirado ambulancias o servicios médicos, entonces no estamos seguros si los despacharon o qué, pero no se ve, la mera verdad no. We're not sure about the conditions of the person that was like shot at, or if they ended up like shooting at them, or like the vehicle, or like we're not too sure about like those details, but I do know that there wasn't any medical service that were administered to them. Regardless, there should have been medical services administered since the car was involved in a crash and the airbags were deployed, but we're not too sure. They're kind of like in a limbo. They don't know what to do, so I'm kind of assuming with like the helicopters that are around in the area, it's worrisome because we're not sure if, they're controlling their narrative and the person is like dead or like if they shot. Yes, the sheriff is here. ICE estaba persiguiendo un vehículo en la mañana y el vehículo, dispararon al vehículo y no sabemos si pegaron a la persona o qué, las condiciones de las personas, porque sí chocó el carro cuando chocó detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo. Es aquí en California, en Compton, California, Sur Los Ángeles, South LA. No, there's no medics on scene.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I didn't hear about that, but I do think it's worrisome because just like how they're sitting in limbo. So we're not sure. And definitely with the person taking pictures. Es aquí en Compton, California, 126 y Alameda. 126 y La Mona. I'm on 126 and Mona. See, it's ice.
Why are we paying CHP and the sheriffs any money so that they can protect the federal government over Angelinos and Californians? If LAPD and the sheriff's department and CHP simply stayed home and did nothing, us the people would protect ourselves and make sure that ICE got kicked out of our community and we would have taken care of this back in June.
So ICE estaba persiguiendo un carro. ICE was chasing down a vehicle. They shot at the vehicle, balacearon al vehículo y detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo. No sabemos las condiciones de las personas que andaban en el carro, no pero sí vemos que no los administraron a servicios médicos. Sí veo a alguien tomando como fotos del carro. No sabemos qué está pasando, pero sí sabemos que detuvieron a las personas porque someone did report that alguien reportó que era su sobrino. Someone did report that it was their nephew that was detained, and they did confirm that they were at the back, I'm not sure if a family member reported or what, but they did report that they were at the back of the vehicle already.
We have to come together as force, LAPD and the sheriff's.
Yes, so the car ended up, there was a car chase. I was chasing down a vehicle. They ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing. They detained the people that were in the video. There was about 1 to 3 people that were detained. Someone did confirm.
To gaslight people at home and let them think that nothing's wrong. We know better. Our generation knows better because we have access
So
to
we
social
did.
media and we don't have to be fucking.
Sorry, I did get an interruption from TikTok. I did say that. So there was sorry, let me restate it. So basically, there was a car chase. The car chase ended up. ICE was chasing down the vehicle, and then they ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing. They ended up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. It was 1 to 3 people. One person did confirm that it was their nephew. We're not really sure of the conditions of the people that were in the car. We're not sure if they were shot at or what, but it is suspicious how we do have someone taking pictures of the vehicle, and usually they do that when it's a crime scene. So we're not sure if they're controlling that narrative. Yes, we're not honestly, from this side, we're not sure if it was shot at, but the person that did say that their son was detained, when she asked the officer the condition of her nephew, he said that he didn't know, and I'm not sure if it's obviously also because they weren't administered medical services, but we're not sure those details are still a little fuzzy. It's just a lot of what neighbors are seeing and saying. So honestly, I'm not too sure. I guess they're trying to look for, they're trying to justify their actions. They're trying to justify the shooting.
Fucking loser! Fucking loser! Well, guys, what are we doing now? People under attack. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
Sí, dispararon al carro. Estaban persiguiendo el carro a ICE y persiguieron al carro y balacearon al carro y el carro chocó y detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo. Alguien confirmó que era su sobrino. No sabemos las condiciones de las personas en el carro porque nunca administraron servicios médicos.
Get them license plates! Get them license plates! What do I mean by that? When people are unjustly kidnapped by ICE, they are sent to private prisons that are owned privately.
Sí, es la migra y aquí anda también el police department porque los llamaron porque como balacearon, dispararon al carro, al vehículo, los llamaron, pero no saben las condiciones de las personas que andaban en el que detuvieron, pero sí detuvieron a 3 personas. Alguien confirmó que era su sobrino. Es aquí en Compton, California, pero es más como Willowbrook, que es junto de la Bunch, del Imperial Courts, de Kennethon, del King Elementary, muchas escuelas, y era como el tiempo de las escuelas que dispararon. The car doesn't, not that I know of. I'm not sure if there's a dead body in there.
Why aren't you guys doing anything? Go arrest those fucking murderers. You guys are wearing the badge to protect us. Go do your fucking heli. Dude, go arrest them. Go do your fucking job. Go do your job. You're the cops. Go do your job. Go arrest them. Bro, there's someone murdered right there. What the fuck? Nobody murdered. What are you talking about? They're putting on misinformation. There ain't nobody murdered. Yeah, they're not. How do you know the story? Well, why don't you tell us the story? Why don't you tell us? Tell us the story. Tell us the story. Tell us the story. Tell us the story. Nobody murdered. Yeah. Stop giving false information. They're useless, bro. Don't even listen. Nobody murdered. Giving false information.
Nobody got murdered, but they tried killing somebody. Stop justifying their actions and shut the fuck up. Go home and let us protect our community. You're standing on that side of the yellow
I'm
tape.
not sure some people were saying that there was
Nothing. We don't hold these people accountable. They're here to protect us and they don't do nothing. They're just a gang. They only want to shut us down when they want to put
But the vehicle was shot at.
What do we pay you for? What do we pay you
This is in Compton, California, 126 and Mona.
You can continue to brutalize us for protesting knives. You guys are all complicit. Law enforcement and politicians locally are complicit.
They haven't disclosed the conditions of anyone, and I don't see medical services now that were administered at all. We're not too sure.
47 days of training.
So ICE was pursuing a vehicle. It was a car chase, and then they ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up losing control, ended up crashing. They did detain the people that were in the vehicle. There was 3 people in the vehicle, or 3, and that were detained. And someone did disclose that it was their nephew that they detained, and that he was like that ICE had caught him.
Dollars are funding this. Your tax dollars are funding the persecution of black and brown people working class, both Americans and the international community.
So it's ICE. Closer to that side is ICE. They have like maybe 4 vehicles over there, and then the sheriff's department or the police department were called out just because there was a shooting. So they were in the area, and they're over here patrolling the perimeters of the location.
I got like a new job here with last night. Because if we went over there and we tried to help our neighbors.
Our streets!
Our streets! Our streets! That's right, this is our street, guys. Out there, kidnappers coming here, kill people. Here's the way you did in Minnesota, guys. You guys should have used that in Minnesota. This is our city. We're gonna let that shit happen over here, y'all.
The officers here on the scene did mention that they were called just because they heard, because there were reports of a shooting, but they did not disclose anything about domestic violence at all. So I'm not sure if we're not sure what's going on. I'm not sure about their citizenship status either, but I do. So they were chasing down the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing because they did shoot at the vehicle. We're not sure if anybody was shot at or like the conditions of anybody in the vehicle because they did crash and the airbags were deployed. But we do know that it doesn't look like medical services were administered because there were no ambulances. This is on 126 and Mona, so close to Bunch Middle School, King Elementary, Kennethon Plaza, and Imperial Courts.
Simply get aggressive and kick them out. There is a difference. We have the numbers. We have the power as people to come together, and we're doing just that. What's happening is that local law enforcement and politicians, we try to suppress our efforts. We've been trying to hold space.
This is on 126 and Mona here in Compton, California. So close to Bench Middle School, King Elementary, Kennethon, and then the Renaissance Plaza. No, Kennethon Plaza. Sigue la gente que atrás, por favor. Deja. Mira. Aquí anda la policía, aquí andan. So there's a lot of community support. Definitely, if you know somebody that could come on and support, definitely invite them over. It's over here. There's a lot of news agencies that are out. A lot of reporters. Fue aquí en Compton, California, en la 126 y la Mona. Y dispararon a la gente que estaban persiguiendo a las personas en el vehículo. They were chasing down some people in a car. ICE was chasing down people in a car. Y dispararon al carro. No sabemos si los balazos entraron a una persona o qué. No sabemos las condiciones de las personas. We don't know the conditions of the people, or we don't know if anyone was shot at. But we do know that those people were detained. Pero sí detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el carro. Dicen que eran 3. They do sources in the area, like community members, were saying it was 3 people that were detained. Someone did confirm that it was their nephew. Alguien confirmó que era su sobrino que detuvieron. Sí, la migra estaba persiguiendo un vehículo, dispararon al vehículo y el vehículo chocó, detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el vehículo. Dicen que eran 3 personas. Alguien confirmó que su sobrino le detuvieron. No saben las condiciones de las personas que andaban en el carro, o porque sí vemos que las bolsas de airbags were deployed, pero no miramos, no hay. Ya tenemos rato aquí, no tenían ambulancias aquí en el área, entonces no sabemos si administraron servicios médicos o qué está pasando. Es 126 y la Mona, 126 en Mona. It's 126 in Mona, 126 in Mona, 126 in Mona, Compton, California. So close to Bunch Middle School, King Elementary, the Compton, Kennethon Plaza, and Imperial Courts. Es aquí en Compton, California, en la 126 y la Mona.
Exact same situation. But they had started letting the LA sheriff started letting folks out.
Sí, es 126 y la Mona, 126 in Mona. So I did mention the schools. It's close to, like if you're a local, it's close to Bunch Middle School, King Elementary, within super close proximity, and at a time when people were doing drop-offs. So I don't know I don't know how they're going to justify shooting at the vehicle.
Last name. I'm not even joking. I was dying.
It's like self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's like
you had to.
Born into the role.
This is on 126 and Mona here in Compton, California, like the Brick Watts area. And they did mention, well, we did hear from people that were on the scene that their ICE was chasing down a vehicle. They ended up shooting at the vehicle. We're not sure about the condition of anybody that's in the vehicle or if anybody was shot. But we do know that they detained the people. And they did mention it was like 3 people.
I'm gonna change my name. That's me, I'm changing my name.
Person, they confirmed that someone was here, and they mentioned that one person was like their nephew, so, and that they were detained by ICE.
The guy that we're chasing had a good She's like, okay.
Watch out. You a bitch. Bring me your motherfucking mama, your daughter, your bitch. Bring me your fucking wife. Bring me whoever the fuck you want to fucking bring me, motherfucker.
They really don't even go to there. At this point, they done. They trade their own fucking people.
Damn.
This is sad. Y'all don't need all these motherfuckers. That guy must have died or something, because there's no way.
There's no way there's too many of these motherfuckers here.
You a bitch.
You motherfuckers.
You a bitch. I wish I knew your fucking mama. I wish I know your fucking mama, bitch. I wish I know your motherfucking mama, bitch.
Y'all niggas ain't do shit.
She didn't know how to raise a motherfucking man. She didn't know how to raise a motherfucking man. Your mom done a fucking badass fucking choice to fucking have your ass. And it's only gonna get worse. I need to give your mama some fucking classes. I need to give your mama some fucking classes to how to raise a fucking man. I need to give your mama some fucking classes to raise a fucking man. Cause you a bitch. You a bitch.
Another one's coming. Another one's coming.
You a bitch. Watch out.
Most of us
Watch
are
out.
female. Y'all some
Watch out.
bitches, real shit. The fuck?
Hey, 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 hey. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch, motherfucker. Se van a la verga. Se van a la verga. Se van a la verga. Our hood. Our hood. Our hood. Our hood. Our hood. You got me fucked up, motherfucker. You got me fucked up.
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice.
No peace.
No justice. No peace. Our hood. Our hood.
Our hood. Our hood.
Our blood.
Se van a la verga. Se van a la verga. Motherfucker, I wish you had the balls to drop that fucking vest and come push me again. I wish you fucking drop that fucking vest and come push me again. I want to see what kind of balls you have, motherfucker.
That's why he's doing all this shit over here, pushing us. Oh, piece of shit.
She seen that? I know. I told her to get off. I know. She texted us. Yeah, motherfuckers don't have a heart. Motherfucker doesn't have a fucking heart. Where's that motherfucker bring me his daughter, his sister, his fucking mama, whoever the fuck he wants to bring his bitch? Doesn't fucking fuck him right. That's why he's fucking over here. Don't know how to fucking fuck her. Losing his time over here because he don't know how to fucking fuck her. Go with your bitch. Go with your bitch.
Normalmente operan hasta las 2 o las 3 de la tarde. Necesitamos ayuda entre este tiempo para saber actualizaciones de dónde estas cucarachas van, por favor que se sigan a la página amidst. We're not going to stay safe and keep our neighbors safe if we rely on law enforcement and politicians. We have to rely on ourselves.
The person that was talking to their nephew, I guess, or like someone close to their nephew, did mention that they were like at the back of a truck. We're not sure if like the truck is still in the area, or we're not sure what's going on. We just know that the ICE agents are kind of like stuck in limbo. This is in Compton, California, 126 in Mona. So ICE agents did end up chasing a car. They ended up shooting at the car, and then the car ended up crashing. They did detain the people that were in the vehicle. Reports, like neighbors that live in this area, did say that it was 3 people. Someone did confirm it was their nephew, because I guess they got a call, and they did confirm that ICE detained them.
Everybody pay attention. At the end of the day, this is a good example that law enforcement will not protect us. Law enforcement is not here for our protection. They are here to protect ICE and DHS operations and borderline patrol operations. You must learn to defend yourself. You must learn to protect one another. You must learn to unite. Everybody needs to understand that these people do not care. They want to enslave you. They want you to be slaves. And this isn't a clear example of what they're trying to do to you. You must pay attention. Understand that all they want is to enslave you. They want to put
So ICE was chasing down a car, found the vehicle, ended up getting shot at. The vehicle crashed, and the people in the vehicle were detained. We're not sure about their medical conditions. We're not sure if they ended up getting shot, like actually shot, or like just their medical conditions in general. Just because the car crash, like it did result like in the airbags being deployed. We do know that there wasn't any medical services that were rendered because there hasn't been any ambulances like in the area. Es aquí en la 126 en Mona.
Shame! 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 Political officials, where's our mayors, where's our council members? They're not here to protect us. They're nowhere to be found. We got a bunch of fucking pendejos out of office that do nothing to speak in community. Basta con estos pinches bola de bandidos. They do nothing to speak for community sense. The police do nothing to speak for community sense as well. They for no protect, who don't protect? Nobody.
This is 126 in Mona, 126 in Mona.
We gotta start from the bottom to the top. Enough. Viva la raza.
No, so they ended up. There was a police chase that did. They ended up shooting up at the vehicle, and the people that were in the vehicle were detained. Neighbors are saying it was 3 people. Someone did confirm that their nephew was detained, so we're just waiting. The ICE agents are kind of like in a sort of limbo.
Next time we must vote them out. We protect each other. Say it with me. We protect each other. Say it. We protect each other.
This is Compton, so it is Compton, like the postal address is showing. It is Compton, but it's like Willowbrook. It's considered Willowbrook. It's 126 in Mona. So close to Bunch Middle School, King Elementary, Thon Plaza, and yeah.
An innocent woman having
This is on 126 and Mona and the 126 y Mona. So ICE was chasing a vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and they did end up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure of like the medical condition of the people, or if they were shot at, like if the bullets like hit them. But yeah, someone did confirm that it was like their nephew that was detained. Yes, they shot at the vehicle. Dicen que 3 personas se llevaron. Alguien confirmó que se llevaron su sobrino. We're not sure about the medical, like the conditions that the people are in, but we do know that medical services weren't rendered because there are no ambulances. They weren't taken, and the vehicle bags were deployed, so medical services should have been administered. This is on 126 in Mona, 126 in Mona, so in Compton. Postal address is Compton, but it's like the Willowbrook area. Yes, ICE is still here. They're kind of like in a limbo. I'm not sure what's going on. Can't really see anything from this angle. It's locked. We can't like cross the perimeter. They have like the officers have the perimeter set up, but we do see like neighbors. It's a densely populated area, so a lot of neighbors and families are gonna come out and report their side, hopefully. So this is on 126 in Mona, and basically ICE was chasing down a vehicle, ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. They did detain the people that were in the car. Some people are saying it was like 3 people. Someone did confirm that it was their nephew, and we're not sure of like the conditions of the people because we do see that the airbags were deployed, but I don't see any medical services that were administered. I'm not sure if the person was like shot at or like the conditions of them, but we did just get a report that they were like at the back of the vehicle. We do see like about 4 ICE vehicles. Yes, Kate, I could add you as a moderator, but it does say that you have to follow me. I requested to follow you. Thank you so much, Kate. I added you as a moderator.
That's right, this is R3. I gotta go.
So we do know that ICE was chasing the vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and they did detain the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors in the area say it was 3 people. Someone did confirm that their nephew was detained. We're not really sure about their conditions, just because we don't see any like medical services that were rendered, and the police officers don't. The officers over here don't really know. But yeah. Sí, dispararon al vehículo y dispararon al vehículo. Y
Okay, this is
estaban persiguiendo el carro,
we can push it
dispararon.
It's not going to be too much further back because there's a bunch of people right here.
Y el carro chocó y detuvieron a las personas que andaban en el carro. Dicen que fueron 3 personas. Los vecinos aquí en el área dijeron que fueron 3 personas. Alguien confirmó que era su sobrino.
Yeah, because right now everybody's peaceful, everybody's doing their thing. We can try to move to across the street because you also have a bunch of news cameras on parked. You know what I'm saying? So we can maybe move it just a little bit further.
So this live was restricted. TikTok did restrict this live, so if you know anybody in this area, please share this live just so we have more visibility. And if you know anybody that could come down and assist, definitely tell them. We're legally observing. We all have a right to legally observe before they try to change the narrative. Thank you so much for sharing the live.
Todos están bien. Porque ellos están saliendo a mirar también y no hay problema. Ya, no se preocupe. Le estamos hablando de los turistas. No hay problema ahí.
No, la policía no.
Solo el chorizo son policías.
So we did see, so ICE was chasing down a vehicle. The vehicle ended up getting shot at, and we're not sure if like it shot at the person or like what, but well, they shot at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing. They did detain the people that were in the vehicle. There was 3 people in the vehicle. Someone did confirm that it was like their nephew that was detained. And right now they're just kind of like in limbo, the ICE agents, not like really sure what to do, not sure what like the next steps are, just because there is a lot of community presence. This is a densely populated area. There's a lot of apartments, so a lot of families are waking up and watching. So, yes.
Tenemos los chorizos que nos van a proteger. Nos están cuidando. No.
So ICE did, they were pursuing the vehicle. The vehicle, they ended up shooting at the vehicle. We're not sure if anybody was like, the vehicle was shot at, but we do know that the car ended up crashing. Their bags were deployed, and they did detain the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors here in the area say it was 3 people that were detained, and one of those persons, someone in the crowd did mention that it was like their nephew that was detained. We're not sure of like the conditions that they're in, just because even if they weren't shot at, the car did crash and the airbags were deployed, but we don't see any medical services rendered. We're not sure about the status of the people in the vehicle, but regardless, you should not approach a community like this. You shouldn't shoot at like vehicles in this area. There's a lot of like movement, a lot of families moving, taking their kids to school. So I don't see how they'll justify that. No, someone is not in the vehicle. They took all the people out of the vehicle.
Está cerca, está como a 15 minutos, entonces está a un ladito, pues voy a Huntington Park, está a un ladito, entonces estaba cerca, por eso de que dije, a ver, bueno, de la isla, a ver, voy a ver, pero al parecer sí, o sea, sí están aquí, se vayan siguiendo este carro, y ay, sí, es que se atraviesa, dice para adelante.
No, this is in California, Southern California, so Los Angeles and Compton, California, 126 in Mona. There's a lot of people here on the scene.
No, voy retirado. Es que esa muchacha con la que voy, tengo años de conocerla y pues a donde vaya.
Yes, this is ICE related. So ICE was chasing the vehicle down. ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and they did detain the people that were in the vehicle. They did say it was 3 people. One person did confirm that their nephew was amongst one of the detained. We're not too sure of like the conditions of the people in the vehicle. We're not sure if like the shots hit them or just their conditions in general, just because the airbags were deployed and we don't see any medical services were rendered.
¿cómo se dice? Los que transmitían, los que tenían más como digamos, más audiencia, que fue como al Richard, al Yananú, a ellos que andaban siempre patrullando por los callaron, pues, ya ven que empezaron a seguirlos, entonces, pues ellos prefirieron mejor callarse.
No, we don't see any ambulances in the area. This happened maybe 3 hours ago, like at around 7:30.
La gente pues está viniendo para acá.
We're not sure if the persons in the vehicle were shot at or if they just shot at the, like, we're not sure if it basically hit the people. We do know that it was, it crashed.
Pues se van a meter.
Yes, shots were fired. We're not sure.
Vénganse por acá. Ven por acá cerca.
No, I have been out here earlier. So, yeah, I have been out here earlier. It happened early. You know, early this morning.
Can you share with us what you saw? Did you see anything this morning?
When I came out, they go.
So she did mention
Can you share with us about the posters? Love, can you share with us about the posters?
Para cuidarnos, pero pues parecer ahí, mira, andan ahí desviviendo gente, no se puede decir otra palabra, ¿verdad?
So she is a resident of the houses close by, so. So she is talking off camera, but she is mentioning that her nephew was shot on this same street 81 times. He's unarmed, and he was killed on this street. And her niece was also killed. She's definitely sharing her experiences about how the police department has been complicit in the innocent killings of some citizens that are. So this, she's just bringing awareness to something that happened in particular with her family, with the history of anybody that knows like the history of the LAPD. Know that they have like a long They have been complicit with
Ya se van.
a lot of shootings and killings of some innocent people here in the community. Okay, so there was a car chase. ICE was chasing a vehicle. They shot at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing because of the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors did confirm that there was 3 people, and someone did confirm that their nephew was on the, like, in the scene. Yes, she did. Yes. Yes, what Jessa No mentioned. Yeah, she's definitely bringing more awareness on like what happened in particular to her family at one point, and it's a lot of trauma. You can't tell me that a child isn't innocent, but regardless.
¿Ahí se escucha? ¿Por qué no lo estoy tapando? ¿No se escucha bien? En la 126 y Ramona.
We're not sure if anybody was like killed or like detained, or I mean shot shot out.
Okay. Okay. Compton, California. Como le pusieron por ahí los aguacates aquí andan. Los aguacatillos. Sí, pues andan ahí.
I honestly don't have my glasses, so I can't see too well. I'm not too sure. That's a reflection. It looks like the reflection. But so there was basically an ICE chase. ICE was chasing down. ICE was chasing down a vehicle. The vehicle was ended up getting shot at, and they ended up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors are saying that it was 3 people, and someone did confirm that it was your nephew that was detained.
Sí, Carmen.
Hola, buenos días. Es que lo que pasó, la situación que está pasando es que ahí se estaba persiguiendo un carro y el carro dispararon al carro y detuvieron a la gente que andaba en el carro. Dicen los vecinos de esta área están diciendo que fueron 3 personas. Detenieron a una persona y alguien confirmó que era su sobrino que detenieron, pero no tenemos más información sobre cómo sus condiciones médicas, pero sí miramos que no administraron servicios médicos porque porque no sabemos si balacearon a las personas, y aparte de eso deben de administrar servicios médicos porque el carro sí chocó, y sí vemos los airbags que they were deployed, pero no sabemos si las condiciones de las gentes.
Se ha juntado bastante gente aquí. Debe tapar, sí, debe tapar.
Yes, Industrial Way in Linwood. I'm not too sure if there's ICE activity over there, but it's super close, like within less than I'd say less than half a mile from here. So ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and the vehicle ended up crashing. They detained the vehicle. ICE was chasing a vehicle down. They shot at the car. The vehicle ended up crashing, and then they ended up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors in the area did mention that it was 3 people that were detained, and 1 person did confirm that their nephew was amongst one of the detained.
Sí, dicen que sí, porque estaba diciendo una persona que llegó a...
There's nobody in the car right now. They moved them to the back of like a truck.
O sea, en el carro. Es que sí. Compton, California, en la 126 y la Mona.
We haven't seen any medical services administered to any of the people here.
Vamos a llegar hasta los menos de aquí. Simplemente Compton está, pues está ahora sí que de...
So as you can see, there is a lot of there's a heavy community presence because we do see a lot of like news agencies covering this. I don't see any medics. I'm not too sure about the conditions of the people that were like shot at, or like if they like the bullets like went through to them, or like just in general the people that were in the car crash, just because we do see that the airbags were deployed, but we're not too sure about their conditions. But we don't see any medics. We're not too sure why. They're just like stuck in limbo. So ICE has like their own perimeter set like amongst the street, and the police officers did create their own perimeter here. Honestly, I'm not too sure. My eyes are not the best, So ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and the vehicle ended up getting shot at. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. They ended up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors say that it was 3 that were detained, and one person did confirm that their nephew was taken. We're not too sure about like the conditions of anyone that was like involved, just because we're like that information is still fuzzy. The police officers on scene, they don't really have any information about that, and but we're not too sure about their conditions. Yeah, so they shot at the vehicle. We're not sure if like if they got hit or like what. Yes, this is in Compton, California. Yes, I shot at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. Yes, that's what a lot of community members are assuming too, just because there is a lot of people that are like just like a lot of the ICE agents that are like in limbo. So we definitely feel like there's more to it. So that's why we're still here. Chase the vehicle down. The vehicle ended up crashing because they did shoot at the vehicle. Well, the ICE agents were shooting at the vehicle. We're not too sure if like the people were shot in the car, but we do know that they were detained. Neighbors here in the area say it was 3 people that were detained. And someone in the crowd did mention that their nephew was amongst one of the detained.
va a pasar es que pues nos vamos a tener que retirar porque si no nos van a dar la ventana
So I think they're going to start moving the vehicles down now. This is on 126 and Mona here in Compton, California. We're not too sure if ICE agents were injured, but from what everyone is saying here, they're saying that the ICE agents shot at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing.
Ahora sí que rotando, ¿verdad? Lo retiramos y ya, pues ya ahora sí que, pues ahora sí que Dios cuida a las personas.
Look, guys, and all the fucking transporters. What's these rules right there?
Porque pues aquí realmente.
So we got all these fuckers here. Thank you, ICE. Whatever. I'm gonna just go based off your name, whatever. I pinned it on my comments. It's right there. All you gotta do is go through the comments. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. I don't know if you guys can see, but the agents are right there. Don't worry about the people saying thank you to ICE. They're just clickbait. They just want to piss people off to get the live removed. Just ignore them. Just for future reference, one of the next terms that you will not be able to use on my live is agent. Got people out there, look. .126 in Mona in Compton, California. Yep. They didn't take no lives. From what I heard, they didn't kill nobody. They just were shooting. From what I'm seeing, they have a lot of less lethal weapons. I don't see guns, but I could be wrong. They could have just put the guns away and took out the less lethal weapons, you know? But yeah, this is what's currently going on. You see them moving. That's ICE, you guys. The ICE agents did not flee the scene. They're in there. They called the police to have them blocked off so that no one tries to go at them or nothing. Yes, exactly. Deport the president. He's the most illegal out of all of us. He's the most illegal out of all of us, guys. Like that dude is 37 counts on him, man. Come on. What are we doing as a country now? Like what is this? What is this that's going on, you know? Shout out to everybody on the live. If you're out here in the Los Angeles area, you live in Compton, pull up to Mona Boulevard and 126. We need more people. We do got a lot of people showing up.
I can't zoom in anymore, but I'm zoomed in all the way. So ICE agents were pursuing a vehicle. The vehicle did end up crashing since they did shoot at the vehicle. ICE agents did shoot at the vehicle, and then the vehicle ended up crashing. They ended up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. Neighbors are saying it was 3 people that were detained. One person, it was confirmed that their nephew was amongst those that were detained. We're not sure of like anybody's conditions. We're not sure if anybody was shot. But we did not hear anything about like any ICE agents getting like injured. When we asked the officers, they didn't mention any of that. Yeah, so we actually asked the cop earlier. Well, someone in the crowd asked the cop earlier, and he did mention that he didn't know anything about the information, like any like conditions of like the people that were involved. But he didn't mention anything about an ICE agent that was like injured. Nobody ever mentioned that, so I'm not sure if that's something that they're trying to throw out. From our angle, we don't see anything. We don't see anyone that was deceased. We haven't heard anything. Neighbors haven't said anything about that.
I got a mic, but I haven't used it at all.
It's just, since like the ICE agents are in limbo, it's very hard to like trust or know what's going on.
We're just kind of listening to these people with their little bullshit. I guess this girl's been less annoying than most of these TikTokers, but I usually try to stay away from TikToks because they like are extremely cringe.
So ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and they ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and the people in the car were detained. We did hear it was from neighbors that it was 3 people, and one person did mention that their nephew was detained. Community presence, so if you know anybody that's in this area or that could come and protest or just witness like the news. There's a lot of news agencies too. This is a very densely populated area, and it's still morning time, so a lot more people are going to come out. So I'm really curious to see as how this is going to play out or what's happening.
Exactamente, ¿qué estado es California? Estado de California.
Yes, there's a lot of ICE agents. I'm not sure if like they're in like the law or like what's happening. There's at least like 4 or 5 vehicles.
La verdad no estoy segura. No sé. Ajá. Pues ahí que venían siguiendo este caso, le dieron bien, pues se escaparon a lo que se los ve. No estoy segura. Son los aguacates. Y pues aquí en Compton.
So basically, ICE was chasing a vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. They ended up detaining the people in the vehicles. The neighbors are saying it was 3 people, and someone in the crowd did mention that their nephew was detained. We're not too sure about their conditions, like their conditions that they're in, or like if they were shot at, like if the bullets went through or what.
Voy a bajar poquito porque van a pasar esto si traen pium pium. Y como tan pium pium, ya me taparon la vista y ya no voy a poder. Ya no puedo, ya me tapó la vista y se voy a ir. Y ahorita voy a sacarme esa de reportera, reportando desde aquí, desde Los Ángeles, aquí en Compton, California. Compton, California.
So the person that said that their nephew was involved, I don't see her anymore. I'm not sure if she went like to the other side and went inside like to the law, but she was mentioning she was here like at 8:15, 8:20.
Mucho ruido de fondo. A ver, ya, ahí. A ver, ahí. Ahí, se escucha.
The sergeant that's in charge, just do me a favor, ask her, because I don't want to make any calls. She's planning a bunch of stuff right now. Overstepping. No, I get it. Yeah, just ask her. I don't care. It's not my city.
Si es un desmadre, prepárense. Para por allá tumbaron la de esa. Prepárense para correr. Yo no fui.
No. You get in trouble if you let me over for 2 seconds.
Sí.
So I did chase the vehicle down. The vehicle they ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle did end up crashing. We're not sure about like the conditions of the people that were in, but they did detain them. There were 3 people detained. Somebody that was in the crowd earlier, like a 8:30, did mention that, or 8:15, did mention that their nephew was detained.
Sí, son los del hielo, sí, son ellos. Aquí están en el... Gracias, abuela. Pero pues somos mitos, todos, mire, yo pienso que todos los que tenemos aquí, andamos aquí presentes, los que están allá comentando, todos somos mitoteros.
I honestly can't really hear her, but she may be like a neighbor, and she may be upset with just like the presence.
Miren, ahí vienen todos, ahí van. A ver qué van a hacer, porque están apuntando ahí. Ahí vienen.
So a lot of the agents are coming out. I'm not too sure. She may just be like living in the area, but we do see agents approaching her.
A una señora. Miren, ahí vienen los mendigos hijos de su reputísima madre. Mira cómo se vinieron mismo, porque sabe que les dijo, ahí van, ahí vienen. Vienen para acá. Huele a gas.
You should be on this motherfucking side. They kicked me on this side. Weren't you guys on this side? What is that last name? Reyes, a motherfucking Hispanic. What are you doing on that side? What's your badge name? Motherfucking Hispanics, black and brown, we should be on this fucking side of the fight.
Thank you.
Shit got me motherfucking mad. And then they're gonna say, oh, well, we're representatives. We can't speak to an ongoing investigation.
Did you see what happened? Were you?
No, I just drove a fucking hour to get here because I give a fuck about my community. So I just went up to them and I'm just talking to the Border Patrol and I said, hey, what's going on? He said, ma'am, I can't speak to you because, he's like, I can't speak to you because it's ongoing investigation. I said, okay, well, I just want to know, why are you here? I'm not asking for your job. I'm asking as a Hispanic person, why the fuck are you here? He said, well, I'm just representative. I said, well, what are you representing? What are you representing? What are you representing? This shooting happened hours ago. Now that I'm here, now all of a sudden we can't stand over there by the car. So they were telling everyone we have to push back behind the gate for the property. They wanted us all to step back behind the gate for the property for whatever reason.
Yeah, she drove.
But walking up to us with their fucking guns out. What the fuck you got fucking guns and rifles out for us for? No one has a gun over there. We don't have weapons. We're not the fucking threat. Y'all the fucking threat.
Muchachitos de la escuela se quieren salir de la escuela. Se están saliendo de las escuelas para ir a protestar.
I need you guys on the other side of the other yellow tape. And everybody push back to the other yellow tape.
You guys are pushing us again?
Yeah, we need the space here. There's more cars that are going to come, that's why.
Listen, y'all, why do you guys keep moving us? You've been out here for hours. Chris, where are you at?
I need you to push back.
How many minutes? Okay, my ass then almost already got arrested. So, can you get her? I'll tell you when you get here. It's getting real. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Están con ellos. Ahorita nos están diciendo que nos vayamos para atrás. Van a empezar a hacer su desmadre como siempre lo hacen.
Now, hours later, they're putting out other fucking things to investigate. And that's a black bitch. You see, that's my problem. They keep moving us. They keep moving us. Every few minutes, and you gotta move
So, estaban persiguiendo un carro y tiraron balazos, dispararon al carro. Detenieron a la gente que andaban adentro del carro, pero no saben las condiciones de la gente, no sabemos si los pegaron.
Absolutely fucking despicable. Not a black motherfucker. You are pissing me the fuck off, bro. There's nothing but black and brown people out here. This is fucking disgraceful. This is disgraceful. No, he do got something to fucking do with it, because I don't give a fuck what it costs me my job. I'm not showing up for this bullshit. How do they not understand they're being fucking used? Nothing but black and brown people in these motherfucking suits right now.
A ellos, no a nosotros nos están protegiendo. Y vamos a ver qué pasa, porque ya nos están aventando a todos para atrás. Ya los chicos.
So right now they're moving the tape.
They say leave this area for other cars that are going to come in right now.
But for
Cars
what?
are going to ride up on here?
There's going to be people that are going to, part of this investigation that are going to be right here. So we need you guys on the other side. It's just 50 yards.
It doesn't matter if it's 50 yards. We want to see what's going on. And we're not even trying to be difficult. We're just trying to see what's going on. And we're not understanding why being on the sidewalk, we can't see.
What other agencies are coming?
Anything with the street.
I don't know who's here.
Everybody's here from Border Patrol to FBI to fucking Los Angeles Sheriff, but people don't understand why I say ICE is law enforcement. All these motherfuckers are out here together. All of them. And with no answers, no resolutions for the people, but they're here to protect and to serve themselves. Sheriff, police department, everyone. We're not getting clear answers. I really still don't understand why we're being asked to move. What does that have to do with anything? I have another question for you, Officer Reyes. Why the hell do all of them keep coming out with their guns, holding their guns as if we're a fucking threat?
I don't know.
You guys don't get to control that? Because shouldn't you only be taking out your gun in the need to use it?
Why they're doing what they're doing, I don't know. I can't speak for them.
So you guys aren't working, this is me seriously asking, you guys aren't working cohesively together? Because that's agitating, that's agitating the community, right? If there's that's a threat, right? If no one is our community, so to be met with threats, that's to be met with threats, like.
I can't speak for them. I don't know. We're here for just the traffic back up.
Okay.
Just here for traffic.
Yeah, we're gonna move it back a little bit.
How far are you taking us? Because I ain't going far.
Moving it back.
I know I'm not touching you, don't worry.
Thank you, appreciate it. I need you guys to back up, please. On that side.
Tell me how to say your last name. You Hispanic? Yeah, I can tell. Fucking shit.
We just need you guys past the corner right here, okay? For starters. Ma'am, can you please back up, please? Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. We need you guys to back up, please.
Can y'all back up?
We need everybody all the way back over there. You can still take your videos. We just need you to stand back there.
They asked us to. They asked us to back y'all up.
We just our sergeant tells us. I know.
I'm literally just trying to ask you.
I got you. Listen, can we explain to you that you're asking more and more for no reason?
Can y'all back up?
There's not much more. Please, we need you guys back up, please. We need you to back up on the other side of this car.
We're just asking why now?
Because our supervisor asked.
Can y'all back up?
Yeah, we'll tell you. Look, it's our sergeant. It's just above us. It's not us.
It really don't matter.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate it. We need to tape it off at this fence here. So we just can't do it with you guys standing here. We don't want to put, have you guys step in this mud or anything, but if you guys could just clear out the way, that'd be great.
I'm little as shit. What they're trying to do. They already blocked off that side of the street. Why don't you want people to see the scene? You guys are proud. Why do you want people to see the scene? Oh, I think you're still on that way, sir.
Appreciate it. Do you mind just moving out of the way? Thank you.
Yeah, they're trying to reach that.
You need to stop. You need to stop. The reason you have a fucking is because of us. We pay for your
This is on 126 and Mona here in Compton, Boulevard area.
We're not moving shit. And more people are going to show up, I promise you that. We are not moving anymore. Y'all motherfuckers are fucking dead.
I'm good, homie.
We're not too sure about like the conditions of
Hey,
anyone
see how
that
y'all
was
up on the tape,
involved.
brother? You see how y'all up on the tape, brother? Can you back up some, bro?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I guess they're trying to move it up more.
You see, they keep moving the motherfucking goalposts. This is not in the physical. This is literally what they do. Now it's like, oh,
There's space back there.
we clearly want to be able to see.
There's a ton of space back there.
We clearly want to be able to see.
You can still see from back there. You can move this car.
You see, I'm 5 feet tall. Literally, keep moving. There's not an excuse why. It is crazy. It's crazy on that side. It's crazy. You're just angry and outraged. That's what's crazy.
I got a drop.
I got a job too. It's crazy that you think it's crazy that community. This is my job. You know my job is? You can't even give me respect.
I'm not trying to talk to you.
So why are you talking? Because I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, listen, we're going to take back, so you guys need to move back.
What are you going to do now?
Eventually, you guys are going to go back there.
I just asked him, because you just said you didn't want to talk to me.
Eventually, it's going to make it to across the street.
Okay.
That's what I said earlier. Because we need everybody across the street. He's on the other side of this car.
So why are you guys telling us we're going to be able to see what this car is? We're not going to be able to see it. Well, whoever's car it is should probably move it.
Mr. News car.
Well, whose car is this? Because they need to move it, because since we're going to go to that side, we're not going to be able to see. So whose car is it? Where's the NBC car? I don't give a fuck who it is. Move your car so we can see. No, they're telling us we need to move. No, they're moving the tape. They're moving the tape. So once they move the tape, whoever's car this is, so whoever's car this is, get it out the way. I don't give a fuck if it's news or not. We can't see. So can someone find the owner of this car?
It's a cameraman.
Like, that's the point. We can't just hold him accountable. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. This car is blocking the fucking view of people. Nobody knows who owns the car.
Stop your space! Stop your space! We are people! Stop your space!
This is my job. This is my job.
So they did move the line, so that's why they moved the line to the back. They eventually want to move us all to the further back. So ICE was chasing a vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. They did end up detaining the people that were in the vehicle. We're not sure of like the conditions that the people are in, just because the officers did mention that no one was shot, but we're not too sure. They didn't mention anything about ICE agents being like injured or anything. But just the fact that there's so many officers in the area patrolling the area, a lot of like ICE agents in limbo, we're not too sure that the narrative that they're trying to push out, if it's like the real one or what. There are no body bags as of now. I've been here like since 7:50. I didn't see any ambulance or medical services that were rendered, but I'm not too sure. I did hear some people say that some people are taken to St. Mary's, but I'm not sure. I didn't see that. Yes, for sure, and thank you so much everyone for joining. This live is restricted, so I would appreciate it if you shared it or just provided this information to someone, like maybe in case like they could come on down over here and just legally observe what's going on. There's definitely safety in numbers. There's a huge crowd that has gathered. It's still early in the morning too, so we're not too sure about the conditions of the people that were detained. Neighbors did mention that it was 3 people that were detained. Someone did mention that their nephew was amongst those that were detained, but when she asked the officer about his condition, they said that they didn't have any information available, so they couldn't disclose any of that. But there is no further information about like whether someone was injured or killed. What? It's an investigation. It's in process essentially.
TikTok or live or?
Yeah.
You get paid for that?
A little bit.
Like what, the more views?
Yeah. But it's, yeah.
It doesn't save it though, right? It just like runs it while it's on?
No, it saves it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, for like a week or 30 days.
They're violating our rights. They're stepping on our amendments and our Constitution. They don't deserve respect. We have given sheriffs enough respect.
Some neighbors were reporting that there's like people in the back of the van, but I can't really confirm that. I can't see like from this angle, but there were like reports that they were in the van. There's about maybe 4, I'd say at least 4 ICE vehicles. 2 of them came like around 8:15, but there was already like maybe 2 or 3 on the scene already. There's a lot of ICE agents over there. We can't really see them from this angle, but yes, they're essentially like in limbo though. There's no movement from this angle, but we do know that they were chasing the car down. They shot at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. The people in the car ended up getting detained. One of them was the nephew of someone that was here on the crowd, but we're not too sure about like the conditions of anyone involved. We didn't, like the police officer didn't mention anything. The officers earlier didn't mention anything about like ICE agents being injured, but we still don't know anything about like the conditions of the people that were involved. I don't see another car that's rammed. I only see one vehicle that's like kind of like cracked. Just I'm not too sure. We're not too sure. Everyone on scene is they're saying that the investigation is still ongoing, so they're not too sure, and even they don't have information about the medical information. I haven't seen any medical services rendered though. I've been here like since 7:55. I didn't see any ambulances, because someone did mention that people were taken to St. Mary's. I'm not sure like how, or that's it's a local vehicle. It's a vehicle of like someone that was like taken. I'm not too sure if and there's a lot of community member presence. There's a lot of like news agencies, news reporters here. A lot of community support. You see Eyewitness News, ABC7.
some sort of message on. Now we're back to square one again. So now it happens, everybody walks away, and what's the ultimate goal?
See what I'm saying? Now being able to walk up to the car. I literally was right there taking pictures of that car. Before we got moved back by the tape. I walked right up to the car and took pictures.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, I got pictures right here in my phone. You was standing here. I walked right that way. Went over there and took pictures.
I wasn't there and saw that happen.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know I'm a slick motherfucker, but I sure did. And so I didn't touch the vehicle. But what I'm saying is, I don't think the sheriff or law enforcement or police are understanding like why there's such unrest for you guys. I want you guys to understand, but I think you guys don't see it. For us, as like, you're Los Angeles County Sheriff. We're Los Angeles County residents. So for us, ICE being, you know, federal, with ICE coming in, it's like, you guys are here to protect us from us. But it doesn't feel that way.
But at the same time, you have to maintain, not against anyone. The whole thing is you just have to maintain. We have to maintain. Well, I'm respectful of everyone, unless you want to be disrespectful. I'm not going to come at nobody.
Right, which is the way
somebody comes at me wrong, then that's different. Right. That's like any human being. Anybody comes at me wrong, they're going to react the same way, right?
But that's how they should be. But as you see, that's not the response for them.
I can't speak for everybody. I can't control everybody's behavior. The same way I can't control yours or his or anyone else. Okay? I'm going to control what I want to do, what I can do. What I'm possible. Couple minutes. If you hear the beef, just get out there. Again, like we all work, or you just maintain order and discipline. Here to hold the line to ensure that things don't get more chaotic than what they already are.
Right.
Okay? That's the only reason why we're here.
Right.
So yeah, granted, whatever they had going on, whatever they did, they called us here to block. Okay, yes. One, to preserve the evidence, preserve any the crime scene that's going on.
Right.
Okay, and avoid any more kind of contamination or anything that might have happened already prior to us even getting here. Okay, and maintain order while they go ahead and do the investigation.
Right.
Okay, once that's all done and all cleared out, it is what it is.
Right.
That's why we're here. It has nothing to do with us being against you or us protecting them. It's just this is the request that they asked for, so we're providing that request.
But you see how you're getting, well, I don't know if you noticed, you're getting a different response from the community than some of your
not everybody in the community wants to talk to me like you are.
This is true too, but this is what I tried telling you, this asshole fucking black officer up here. The point was, when people have respected leaders and advocates such as myself, if I tell you to back up, you're gonna back up. So when I'm asking why I wasn't.
Por favor, no se molestan en escribir. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Dile que ponga la de Santa Fe Clan, mexicanos al grito de guerra.
Because that's what you guys do that. I know Sheriff is. I'm not here because of Sheriff. So I'm no different. I'm entitled. But it's when it comes to this, I want to be able to say what you're explaining.
That's what I'm telling you.
To protect everything. Protect all. Right.
It's the same thing I had someone else also earlier.
I mean, yeah, before somebody did something to ICE.
Before anybody else got here, before anyone else got here, I was asked the same question. Yeah. So you're going to protect them or protect them?
I mean, don't get me wrong. If we attack them, I can do the job.
And I told the same thing. Well, you guys can't do it. You were to get attacked right now. Would I not protect you? Of course I am. I'm not going to stand there and watch it happen.
But the community doesn't feel like it. And that's why I'm trying, that's why you that's what I'm trying to talk to you about. Because it feels like you're against us if we're just trying to ask questions.
Unfortunately, the laws are written a certain way. Yeah. I can't change the law. Yeah. Okay? Only the government can change the law. Okay? So unless the government wants to change certain verbiage off the law, then we can conduct it and enforce laws. But until that happens, you can't do anything.
for law enforcement to be screaming in your face, yelling, and it's just like they're just trying to understand what's happening. They're trying to understand when it's going to stop. That's not the way people that are operating in fear.
When's it going to stop? I don't know.
No, yeah, we know you guys are here. What I'm saying is law enforcement for years yelling in people's face. When we're just trying to ask them, why do we need to look in? Mind you, this wasn't the first request. This is out of our arguments. This wasn't the first request. To get in our face and be ready to arrest people. For what? You know what I'm saying? This is bad. Right here. This is bad. I mean, that's not what they're doing.
So ICE did, they were conducting like a car chase on like a vehicle. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle did end up crashing. The people in the car were detained. There was 3 people, according to neighbors, they say that 3 people were detained, and someone in the crowd earlier did mention that their nephew was taken. We're not sure about the conditions of the people that were in. The officers at the scene mentioned that they didn't know anything about the conditions, but I've been here since like 7:55 and I didn't really see any services that were administered, but I could have missed it. Pues aquí en Compton, la ciudad de Compton, en la 126 y La Mona, so the Willowbrook Watts area, kind of. Yes, there's a lot of footage in this area. It's a densely populated area, a lot of apartments and houses. El carro, estaban persiguiendo el carro, los agentes de ICE balacearon al carro, dispararon al carro y el carro chocó. La gente que andan en el carro, 3 de ellos estuvieron detenidos. Una persona confirmó que su sobrino fue uno de los detenidos, pero no sabemos de las condiciones de la gente involucrada, no sabemos qué está pasando, pero los agentes, los que andan acá, los oficiales, los officers, nunca dijeron nada de heridas como de ICE, que ellos están heridos, de agentes de ICE que están heridos. No sabemos si ellos estén heridos, pero nunca dijeron nada de eso. Pero la gente del carro, no hemos visto a la gente del carro, no sabemos en cuáles condiciones están. De todas maneras, ellos ocupaban como servicios médicos, como chocó el carro y las bolsas de aire salieron. Those people near the car, I'm not too sure. I think they're like investigators, like on their side, just because it is an ongoing investigation. They're taking pictures of the vehicle. That's why even though reports are saying that nobody was like injured or like shot or like hit, a lot of people are like they're worried about trusting those sources just because they're taking pictures of the vehicle, and usually they do that when someone is killed. We've seen this in our communities before, so we're familiar with the process, and usually they do that when someone's dead. So I don't think it's ICE investigating. I think it's another agency. I'm not too sure. Someone did mention earlier that the FBI was here. There is a black vehicle. I'm not sure if that's like with them. But the officers never mentioned an ICE agent being injured. I'm not sure if it's just like the narrative that they're trying to push out right now. I came here at like 7:55, 7:50, and the officer didn't say anything about ICE agents being injured. This is in South LA, so Compton area. So at the border of Willowbrook, Watts, 126 and Mona. So by Bunch Middle School, King Elementary, Kennethon Plaza, Imperial Courts, Willowbrook Rosa Park Station. It's maybe it's like a 10-minute walk from Willowbrook Rosa Park Station.
That I don't know.
We're not too sure about the citizenship status of the people.
It would be. I'm still doing it. But it's out there.
From what we know, the schools are not in lockdown. This happened like before, like when everybody was like taking their children to school and like morning hour, like the morning rush. So we're not too sure about like the protocol that the schools are taking. So they were ICE was chasing a couple of people. Yes, there's a lot of community members active in the area, and it is early release day, a minimum day, so there will be a lot of activity in the area.
So I'm standing there, and then a border patrol, of course, that's what his face, he just sits there, and I'm just like, he starts saying something, and I look to back up. Mind you, I'm not near the car at all. I'm like, I'm past the fire hydrant.
This is in California.
And so then I was just like, are you proud? He was like, what? I said, are you proud to be out here? He was just like, ma'am, I'm just a representative. I said, what are you representing? I said, as a black young representative, I'm right here. So it started about school with him. And then as I'm usually just talking to him, but I'm always going to let you know me. I'm talking to him, and next thing you know, all these fucking masked motherfuckers start walking up to me. So the crowd's all behind me. They're all recording. I didn't even do anything. They all start recording, and I'm like, so now I'm sitting here like.
Yeah, from what neighbors heard, it wasn't a car chase. They did say that ICE was chasing a vehicle down. ICE agents ended up shooting at the vehicle, and then the vehicle ended up crashing. People in the vehicle were detained. The neighbors also mentioned that it was about 3 people that were taken in. One person that was in the crowd earlier did mention that her nephew was amongst one of the ones involved, but we're not too sure about the status, or we're not sure what happened or where they're at.
I'm trying to tell him, like, my almost got arrested. And then I almost got arrested right here by this fucking black bitch right here. You know what got in my face, too. No, this isn't my fault.
So the witnesses in the area, when we got here, the officers did not mention anything about any ICE agents that were injured at all. They just mentioned that the people that were in the vehicle were getting chased, and then they were shot at, and then they ended up crashing. But there was nothing disclosed like about the medical information about the people involved, like in the car. But I do see that reporters saying that an ICE agent was injured, and this was never mentioned by any police officials here. Granted, it is an ongoing investigation, but this is the first time we're hearing, and we've been here since 7:55. There's a lot of neighbors within this vicinity too. Nobody has mentioned that, but I'm not sure. So a good portion of Mona is blocked just because there's a lot of community members here legally observing. But the main street that's affected is 126 in Mona, the intersection here.
Host it, dude. Host it.
Yes, so essentially what happened was ICE was chasing a vehicle down. ICE ended up shooting at the vehicle, and then the vehicle ended up crashing. People inside the vehicle. Inside the vehicle ended up getting detained, and neighbors are saying it was 3 people. One person that was in the crowd did mention that her nephew was amongst one of those that was involved, like detained, but we're not too sure about like any medical conditions of anybody that was involved. Yeah, so I shot at the vehicle. Witnesses say I shot at the vehicle, and that the vehicle ended up crashing. The people in the car ended up getting detained. Compton, California, 126 in Mona. To my right, there's no ICE agents there. All the ICE agents are kind of like sort of in limbo over there.
So anyway, they're like, I told them. So they're like, oh, that car is with you guys. I said, oh, look at this car. It's something we're not doing. I told them until you guys get the car. And right now, we're concerned that you guys are going to do more. I said, at least, so it's down the street of the front. It's in my face. So there, wherever it's on, like we asked. So, you know, but it was just like, that is something no victims, just anything
So this happened earlier, maybe like around 7:30. ICE was chasing a vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. The people in the vehicle were detained. The neighbors are saying it was about 3 people that were detained. Somebody in the crowd earlier did mention that their nephew was amongst those that were detained. Yeah, so we did hear that it was ICE that shot. So ICE was shooting. I shot at the vehicle, and the vehicle ended up crashing. Those people in the vehicle were detained. We're not sure of the conditions of anybody that, like, in the vehicle. Like, we're not sure if they were, like, the bullets went through to them or, like, what exactly happened. But officers here did not mention, when we were here earlier, they didn't mention anything about ICE agents being injured or getting shot at. So I'm not sure where that information is coming out of or like what. But in all the reports, we have not seen anything say anything. ICE agents were injured or shot. This is in Compton, California, so South LA on 126 and Mona. This is really close to the Willowbrook Rosa Park station, so the blue line, A line. If anybody wants to come, they could take the train. It's like a 10-minute walk, 15. This is close to Bench Middle School, King Elementary, Kennethon Plaza, the freeway. On 126 and Mona in Compton, California. The postal address is Compton, but it's Willowbrook area. Sure about like the conditions of anyone that's like involved. We didn't hear anything about like agents getting shot, or I mean we heard that the ICE agents shot at the vehicle, but we're not sure if like the bullets actually hit like the person, anybody in the vehicle, or also like anything about the ICE agents. We didn't hear anything about the ICE agents being injured or shot, so we're not sure exactly, but we do see ICE agents like sort of like in a limbo. So given the community history, a lot of people are just distrustful of the narrative that they're trying to push out. So that's why a lot of people have gathered.
better job. Do better for yourself.
If anyone else wants to mod, I would really appreciate it. So basically what happened is ICE agents were chasing the vehicle down. They ended up shooting at the vehicle, the ICE agents, and the people in the vehicle ended up crashing, and they ended up detaining the people in the vehicle. A lot of neighbors are saying that it was about 3 people that were detained, and somebody earlier in the crowd did mention that their nephew was amongst those that were detained. Okay, so make sure if you want to mod, just let me know in the comment, and you have to follow me though. It doesn't give me permission unless you're following.
Earlier too, they came. There was a car parked right there, and then everybody was going up to them. They were gonna leave, but they just like.
This is happening in California, Compton, California, so South LA. Sorry, I'm adding some moderators. I'll read the comments in a bit. I can't really see. My eyes are not the best, but it does look. A couple of viewers did mention that it looks like bullet holes, like on the windshield. So basically, ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and they ended up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and the people in the vehicle, neighbors were saying that it was 3 people that were detained, and someone earlier in the crowd did mention that their nephew was amongst one of those like involved, but we don't have any more information about like the conditions that they're in or like what's going on. But when I got here, the officers didn't mention anything about ICE agents being injured, or they didn't really disclose any information about like the conditions of the people that were in the crash. So we're not too sure if like someone was shot, like the bullet went through to like someone, or who was shot or what. But given the history of like this community, is like the agency's involvement with this community, it's a lot of us are like distrustful of the narrative that they try to shoot out sometimes, just because we do see it doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. We do see a lot of like ICE agents in sort of a limbo. We saw like detectives taking pictures of the vehicle, and we've seen this so many times. Usually this happens when someone's shot, like when it's a homicide. So they say nobody was killed, but why are they taking pictures of the vehicle? Why do they have it taped up?
You're not gonna do Compton and we in Minnesota. You got your ass in this hole. You get your ass out of here. Stop using our police officers. Stop using our law enforcement. They don't work for you. They do not work for you. Our law enforcement does not work for you, buddy.
So ICE was chasing a vehicle down earlier. They did end up shooting at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and then the people in the car were detained. It was 3 people, according to like the neighbors and witnesses in the area. And we're not too sure about the conditions that they're in, or if they were shot or what exactly. But when we got here on the scene, officers didn't mention anything about like any ICE agents that were injured or any of that, any fatalities. But we do see that they taped up the car, and we did see detectives just taking pictures of that. And usually, you know, since these communities have seen it like numerous times, usually it's done like during active like homicides or investigations. So even though there are no fatalities reported, we do see everything else going on, and given that context, we're not too sure about like the narrative that they're trying to push out right now. It might be There is no people in the van. The person in red, he looks like a detective of some sort. He was the one taking pictures of the vehicle earlier. He taped off the vehicle, so that's the reason we're assuming something happened. And we do see kind of like ICE agents sort of like in a limbo, like not sure of what to do. And we do see him communicating with the ICE agents. So yeah. Yes, and then I do see someone said that, someone in the comments said that someone was offed, and they basically took him away in an unmarked vehicle. Even though they're not reporting that, we wouldn't be surprised because, again, given the history of like these communities, and of these agencies, they tend to do stuff like that.
I will never forget every single face of you bitches. I will never forget your faces.
Oh no, you still there? Yeah, wait. Let me put it on. What happened? Yeah.
You're gonna rot in hell.
You're over here? No?
I bet you go home and see your wife.
Did you call Emily?
This is on 126 and Mona in Compton, California. So Willowbrook is just close to the Willowbrook Rosa Park Station, Kennethon Plaza, Bench Middle School, King Elementary.
Were you able to get the footage when I was up over there?
Yeah, but you can't hear any audio.
You can't hear it.
But yeah, I have it.
Yeah. Is it on IG or just sent to your phone?
I have it on TikTok, but it records it, so it's there.
Yes, if you could send it to me. I want to speak to someone on the side. Yeah, I'm trying to explain to folks that was going on. I literally just asked them, said, are you proud? So for it to escalate, and I just said, are you proud? It's like crazy.
I know. It's so crazy. I love how at least it's bringing people together, though.
Yes, that's the whole point. It's like we're just coming out here and unity, like. Clearly, no one's coming out here to fucking die today. No one's coming out here to be arrested. We're just trying to see what's going on. When is it going to be enough? What is our sheriff? What is our police departments doing to protect us? Like, people are coming out with genuine questions, genuine concerns. To be met with violence, to be met with threats is absolutely fucking ignorant. Like,
no, I
don't know what happens in their training, but like that's not how you respond to community. And can you guys hear that feedback? I know that because there's unfortunately more protests. There's going to be more issues. ICE is going to continue to sheriff wants to. You guys don't want to group yourself in lines, like I was telling the other one, but you guys don't want to group yourself in. But as a community, we don't see you all. You know what I'm saying? Because you're on this side and we're on this side. So when we're coming, and no one's no one's just like trying to get you guys safe. Like we're being.
So that's Shanique Williams. She's over here. She drove an hour to come here, and that's her information. And she's definitely advocating for the community.
You need to be able to trust your law enforcement officers, right? I hope all of you guys got into this bad for the right reasons. It doesn't matter how average your day is, you don't need to just come out here and be oblivious. People are terrified for their lives. And yes, people feel like some people might get here. A lot of people are down. This will be them, this will be their family members, this will be their loved ones, and at any point in time, you see what's happening all around the country. So it's like people are showing themselves. All the time, solidarity and support in this. Being then met by law enforcement the way that it's being met today is absolutely ridiculous. And then with our own, we're being met this way by black and brown sheriffs. It doesn't matter what color, especially as black people, black
So there was an ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and then they shot at the vehicle. The vehicle ended up crashing, and the people in the vehicle ended up getting detained. 1 to 3 people were taken. And we don't know about the conditions of anyone involved, but officers earlier were saying that nobody was shot or nobody was injured. Well, they said that they weren't sure, but nobody ever mentioned anything about like ICE agents being injured. So I'm not sure if that's just a narrative that they're coming up with now or what, but this is on 126 and Mona here in Compton, California. So like the Willowbrook Watts area.
Power to the people!
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
People power! People power! The people power! What kind of power? People power! I can hear you! People power! The people power! That's right! Raza, tiene población, día a día los que están en la calle, no pasa. Yo siempre estoy acá en las calles, patrullando las calles, ando tras esos güeyes siempre, a la página que yo quiero. Debe venir aquí con la doy, y la voy a dar, güey. Cuando yo diga fuera, ustedes dicen criminales, fuera, 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 no los escucho, fuera, 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 fuera.
Basically, so around 7 a.m., 7:30, ICE agents were.
Yep, this is a speedway. You just told him to lock the door. Excuse me, I'm right behind you.
Will you talk to us just a second and just tell us kind of what you're out doing today, what you're looking for?
You're getting gas now.
But you're not just getting gas now. I mean, I'm trying to be serious. What are you doing today? Other than that, what are you doing today? And how's it going so far?
Fantastic. We're getting gas.
Are you guys looking into consequences for denial of service at all?
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Reuters. Sir.
Is Minnesota any different than Chicago? Is Minnesota any different than Chicago?
That's a tough one. Greg, since we're stuck here while you're getting gas, I'll just keep asking questions. If you don't answer them, I get it. But what are you hearing from the people of Minnesota while you're out today? And do you have anything to say to them as they come up and talk to you? Here. Greg, are you getting some thumbs ups, or is it all just people kind of angry or frustrated? What do you hear? Does this affect you, hearing people blowing the whistles and saying get out?
How do you, sir? How do you keep your composure so well?
You're good. You can hang on. You're good. You can hang on.
You're gonna come back, guys. For a code. Must be making a comeback. Excellent. I did a lot of meat trapping and
Fuck you, Bofino! Fuck you!
Must be making a comeback. Excellent.
How are they treating you around here, Bobino?
Hey, I love your code.
Bunch of thumbs up, right?
You're not welcome now! We're not gonna let you talk! You are not welcome now! We're not gonna let you talk!
Thank y'all. Good to see you later.
Thank you, Commander Rubino.
She's a nice person, her dog.
I'll get back.
All right, back in the car.
Hey.
We're just reporters. All right. You want me to mute it?
Huh? What happened?
Hey man, I love your fur coat.
I know. It was great.
All right, you guys did that live.
Got some questions in for
Hey
Vino.
man, I love your fur coat.
I know. That was great.
All right, you guys did that live.
Got some questions in for Bavino. I don't think he quite knew who I was, so he didn't
I
want
knew
to.
my questions, but he didn't answer one.
I'm kind of dressed up like not on his side, so he didn't want to answer too many of my questions. But he didn't answer one. I tried to give him a little, you know.
So this Speedway just denied service to Greg Bavino, Border Patrol Commander.
So this Speedway just denied service to Greg
ICE.
Bavino, Border Patrol Commander. He said we don't support ICE, even though Greg Bavino is not ICE.
And then, if there will be
told him to leave and get off the property.
He said he's just getting
I
gas.
tried to ask Commander Bavino if there will be consequences for denial of service. He said he's just getting gas, which I think they did fill up. So I'm just gonna clip that real quick and throw that on Twitter.
Try to hop in here and block it for them.
I'm Mexican American, homie, and I'm proud about it, homie. My parents are from Mexico, homie. You know what I'm saying? Proud to say they're from Mexico. Huh? I'm a fucking soldado, homie, out here.
So there's definitely a lot of emotions here. It's a very emotional, sensitive topic, honestly, for a lot of people. So ICE was chasing a vehicle down, and the vehicle ended up crashing. The people in the vehicle ended up getting detained. Neighbors are saying it was 3 people that they saw, and one person did mention that their nephew was amongst those that were detained. She's not here. She's not here. She's not on the scene right now. Definitely a lot of emotions, and for anyone just joining, my phone is on 1%. I'm gonna go charge it in a bit, so if this disconnects, then I'm charging it and I'll come back. I live around the corner, so I'll be posted. I'll keep everyone posted. Yes, so ICE was chasing like a vehicle down, and then the vehicle ended up getting shot at, and the people in the vehicle ended up crashing. They did detain the people that were in the vehicle. Witnesses say it was 3 people, and someone in the crowd earlier did mention that was their nephew. Never mentioned anything about like an ICE agent possibly being injured or like any of that. There's a lot of mixed emotions and
Ahorita te voy a pedir el contacto que termina acá. Oh, es tiktokero, entonces. Andan muchos. ¿Por qué no quieres que lo siga? ¿Qué hacer? Andan muchos tiktokeros aquí. Aquí van a encontrar a una famosa influencer llamada La Bichota. Es muy famosa esa influencer por acá. Dicen que anda también en el mitote. Gracias, gracias, Sol.
¡Que viva la raza! ¡We go Full street! Our streets! Full street! Our streets!
want to pay $230. Yeah, B got lost. Hey, B, where you at, B? For stopping to get an esquite, you see what happened? It's in Compton.
More guys! ¡Sigue la migra! ¡Sigue la migra!
Ya voy a regresar, raza. Salgo y entro para limpiar caché.
Agarraron a 3 personas nomás. A un señor, no sé si, los otros no sé si es mujer o hombre, pero es un hombre que agarraron a las 7:30. Miren. ¿Conocen al Yanalú? Es el Yanalú. Está en la 126 y la Mona. Muchas gracias, muy amable, ¿ok? Muchas gracias.
¿Qué está haciendo el pinche Trump?
Está el hielo aquí en Compton. Está el hielo, la migraña. Esta gente queremos. Que no anda ahí como los otros borregos. Ay, no, corran, váyanse de ahí si no tienen papeles. ¿Qué es eso? Los que venden bandera ya las van a acabar. Aunque tu familia haya venido así, te voy a decir algo que te va a poner muy mal. No te lo digo, mejor, no te lo digo. No te lo voy a decir porque, oh my God. Andan muchos periodistas por todos lados. Ahorita voy a comprar una bandera también, pero como cargo el teléfono, tengo que mandar el pago por el teléfono, pero no quiero cortar el video todavía. Me hubiera traído mi bocina, pero ay, no, es que me agarró todas las carreras. Hace rato vine temprano a hacer un video, ni siquiera me peiné, pero ya ahorita. Miren, ahí está el tiktokero, ¿quién no conoce a él? Es aquí en Compton, en Los Ángeles, California, en Compton. 126 y Mona. 126 y Mona. Acá anda uno buscando a quien entrevistar. Sí, está para mayores, chula. Sí, lo tengo para mayores. Ajá. Solamente que él mismo me acaba de quitar los regalos. Me quitó los regalos. Está bien, no hay pecs. Miren, acá andamos los grandes influencers. Ando detrás del otro influencer. Anda haciendo su... Ese es el tiktokero, mi totero. Voy a acercarme un poquito allá. A ver qué anda haciendo el hielo.
no miré. No miré, sí. Gracias, gracias. Es que sí miré todo, pero no quiero que me entreviste, porque yo fui creo que la primera que llegué desde hace rato y me quiere entrevistar, pero yo no quiero que me entreviste. Yo fui la primera mitotera que llegué. ¿Y por qué te bloqueó? ¿Qué le hiciste? También tú. ¿Qué te bloqueó, José? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué le hiciste? Es el hielo, la migraña está en Compton. Sí, la misma raza no apoya, la misma raza. Mira, allá está el hielo, todos andan enmascarados, la mayoría son latinos, sacando a su propia gente, llevándose a su propia gente. Andan enmascarados. Y acá miren, ya esto se está llenando, eso se está llenando cada vez más. Esto se está poniendo muy feo, gente. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ay, me ando cayendo por mi totera. Esto se está poniendo más feo, gente. Está llegando demasiada gente. Del otro lado también, del otro lado de la calle, hay mucha gente también gritando fuera hielo, fuera migraña. Fuera. Esto está muy estresante. Ya tienen gente arriba del carro, ya tienen gente arriba de las trocas. Ya tienen gente arriba de las trocas. Y todos los manifestantes, ya están llegando muchos más. Es en Compton, en Mona y 126. Mona y 126 aquí en Compton. Si alguien gusta traerme un cargador portátil, se los agradecería mucho, porque la batería otra vez no me va a alcanzar. Otra vez no me va a alcanzar la batería. Gracias a todos los comentarios positivos, gracias. Acá en el TikTok. Nomás están esperando que salga el hielo de allá del fondo. No sé qué son esas panteras, la verdad, no sé qué son. No sé quiénes son las panteras, oyes. Es en Estados Unidos, en Los Ángeles, California, en 126 y Mona. 126 y Mona. Acá está llegando demasiada gente a querer sacar al hielo. El hielo está en 126 y Mona. Aquí hay mucha gente ya apoyando, protestando. Queremos que se unan más. Del otro lado de la calle también hay mucha gente protestando, gritando. Ok. Ahorita que acabe el live voy a ver si puedo contactarlos. Gracias, oiga. Así los busco en TikTok. Con ese nombre, entonces. Está el hielo llevándose gente aquí en Compton. Ya tienen gente adentro de las trocas blancas, ya tienen gente. Hace rato estaba platicando con una señora, dice que ahí está su sobrino adentro de aquellas trocas blancas que ven hasta el fondo. Que ven hasta el fondo, hasta allá, que ya tenían a su sobrino allá adentro. No sé a quién es más. Ella se preocupó por su sobrino, pero tienen más personas. Hasta allá al fondo se alcanzan a ver esas camionetas blancas. Está el hielo llevándose gente. Porque no tenemos documentos, amigo, por eso. Me gusta cómo lo regaña, pero Sí, el de café sí les grita, o sea, hay mucha gente, ¿Por qué, mami? ¿Por qué cómo me lo hacen eso? ¿Cómo lo hacen ese? El spam, ¿cómo? Todo el mundo es ilegal aquí, todo el mundo, hasta los que tienen papeles, todo el mundo todos somos hijos de Dios. Ninguna parte del mundo le pertenece a nadie, todos somos hijos de Dios. Nadie es ilegal en ningún lado. Por eso estamos aquí, porque Dios hizo el mundo para todos. Ojalá que todos esos que no apoyan, todos esos que dicen cosas malas, ojalá que Diosito no los deje pasar allá arriba también. Que no los deje pasar Diosito allá arriba también, porque no tienen alma, no tienen corazón. Exactamente. Yo digo que son otra cosa los que critican. No les cae el 20, o sea, les faltó ir a la escuela, ¿me entiendes? Les faltó ir a la escuela. Sí, mami, aquí hay banderas de Guatemala, hay de todos, hay de todos. Aquí hay banderas. Mira qué bonita esta bichota. Ok, muchas gracias por el nombre. Yo los voy a buscar, ¿ok? Está el hielo, está el hielo, está el hielo, está la migraña. Está la migraña apoyando, estamos aquí apoyando que se vaya la migraña. Aquí ya los protestantes empiezan a subir el volumen. Que dice la muchacha del frente que estamos... Dice a la muchacha que pues está diciéndole a la policía por qué los están apoyando, que es nuestra comunidad, que somos los mismos, somos las mismas personas. Todos somos hijos de Dios. Y la muchacha le está diciendo que en vez de que cuiden la comunidad, están apoyando a los malos. Ya sabemos quiénes son los malos. Arriba, Rafa, arriba. Todos somos hijos de Dios, todo el mundo nos pertenece a todo el mundo. Todos esos que critican y dicen que ay, que no tienen papeles, váyanse. Allá arriba Dios tampoco los va a dejar pasar porque no tienen alma y no tienen corazón. Por eso, ahí se acercan unos del ICE, todo el mundo ya está preparando las cámaras. Ahí se están acercando ya ellos. Sí, lo peor es que los mismos mexicanos. Ay, no. Los mismos paisanos son los que cargan las máscaras y se están llevando a su propia gente solamente porque les pagan bien, no porque la ley es verdad, no porque te tienes que regresar a tu país. Solamente les están pagando bien. Ellos saben que está mal lo que están haciendo. ¿Qué haces tú aquí en Milay, amigo? ¿Qué haces tú aquí en Milay? Es Los Ángeles, California, en Compton. Oh, se están acercando más el hielo.
We fuck around, barge in, fuck it.
Why are you guys not enforcing the law on these ICE agents?
Ok, Manuel, en 2 semanas te va a llegar la despensa que te va a mandar tu presidente. No te preocupes, gracias por apoyarlo. ¿Me pueden poner corazones blancos los que están en el TikTok, por favor? Por favor, si me pueden poner corazones blancos los que se encuentran en el TikTok. Los que están en el TikTok, por favor, muchísimas gracias. Las personas buenas de mi TikTok, solamente las personas buenas que están en el TikTok, pónganme corazones blancos para que no me tumben el video, por favor. Ya hay muchos protestantes. Sorry. It's okay, thank you. Ya hay demasiados protestantes, ya llegó demasiada gente, siguen llegando las personas. Miren, hola. Miren, ya conocieron a él. Es un tiktokero muy famoso. Y acá andamos. Muchas personas siguen llegando, muchas personas se siguen uniendo para sacar el hielo de Compton. Muchas personas se siguen uniendo para sacar el hielo de Compton. Todos somos hermanos, todos somos hijos de Dios, todos. Que vengan, ¿no? Que nomás estén criticando ahí. Bien conchas, sentados en su casa, criticando. Bien conchas, súper conchas. Ah, claro. Hola. ¿Anda en todos lados usted también? Ahí lo voy a seguir ahorita, ¿ok? Muy bien. Bichota Salazar. Bichota Salazar, ¿y usted?
¿Tú fuiste la primera que estuviste?
Sí, fui la primera que estuve aquí. Oh, ¿a poco? Yo fui la primera que empecé a transmitir y viste mi video, entonces. Ok. Bichota. Bichota Salazar. Era mi video.
Porque de verdad lo miro y nomás ponen TikTok, pero nunca andan.
Oh. ¿Cómo se llama usted para seguirlo?
La Colochona.
¿Colocha nomás?
La Colochona.
La Colochona, ok, claro. Ahorita que termine, gracias igualmente. Sí. Y acá andamos, chicos. Gracias con esos corazoncitos blancos. Muchas gracias. Hasta allá al fondo, miren. Muchas gracias, sus comentarios positivos. Muchas gracias. Gracias los que estuvieron en la mañana conmigo también, que le estuve transmitiendo también en la mañana, que fui la primera que llegó aquí. Está el hielo, está la migraña, Miren, ya me regresé. Gracias por esos corazones. Creo que me van a regresar los regalos por los corazones. Me están haciendo mucho paro. Está el hielo, está la migraña en la ciudad de Compton, en Los Ángeles, California. Está la migraña, está el hielo y habemos muchas personas gritando que se vayan, queriéndolos sacar de aquí de Compton, a la migraña, al hielo. No pertenecen aquí. No sabemos todavía si hay, pero hay personas ya detenidas, hay personas que ya las tienen adentro de las trocas blancas. Y ahorita que esas trocas blancas se muevan, o sea, se va a armar, se va a poner feo esto. Porque no van a dejar que se los lleven. Muchas personas están aquí cuidando su comunidad, nuestra comunidad de Compton. Es aquí en 126 y La Mona, en la ciudad de Los Ángeles, en Compton, California. Del otro lado también hay muchas personas gritando. Del otro lado hay demasiadas personas gritando: fuera hielo, fuera migraña. Ya tienen algunas personas ahí. Hace rato vino una señora, dijo que Su sobrino estaba adentro, ya lo agarraron a su sobrino, pobrecito, lo agarraron. Lo agarraron a su sobrino, ojalá y a ver qué pasa. Vamos a ver qué pasa con su sobrino, ojalá lo suelten, a ver qué va a pasar. Aquí hay muchos tiktokeros, muchos influencers. Ahí dicen que allá se encuentra una influencer muy famosa, que su nombre es La Bichota Salazar. Dicen que ahí anda en toda esa bola una influencer muy famosa que se llama La Bichota Salazar. A ver si la encuentro ahorita para pedirle un autógrafo. Hay demasiado. Mira, conocen a él, es un tiktokero muy famoso. A él, mira. Miren cómo sigue llegando raza. Siguen llegando raza. No sé, es un tiktokero, Karenka, que anda en todos lados. Dicen que es muy famoso y tiene muchos seguidores. Sigue llegando todos esos carros. Todos esos carros se van a venir las personas para acá. Ya están listos para en cuanto salga un carro del hielo. En cuanto salga un carro del hielo, ahí van a intentar detenerlo para bajar las personas que ya agarraron. Sinalú, Karen, ahí pusieron el nombre, algo así. Ahí pusieron el nombre. Tienen cuenta de banco, entonces una vez nombre. Del otro lado las personas están gritando más. Del otro lado hay muchos más protestantes. Es en Compton y 126. Compton y 126. Miren cómo se dejan venir todos los tiktokeros. Todos los tiktokeros andamos al 100 aquí. Gracias, gracias. Ay, no.
Come back. I bet you motherfuckers won't come out here and fuck with you. Stop right on the phone. Stop right on the phone. You got your own goddamn phone. Stop lying.
Fuera hielo, fuera hielo. Ahorita no está frío, mami. No hay frío, Marisol. Ahorita no está frío. Y si estuviera frío, nos traemos un suéter.
Y'all rush me, but I didn't get
Es en Compton, Mona y 126, Mona y 126. Las personas siguen llegando, las personas siguen manifestándose aquí apoyando a la community. Está el hielo, está el hielo. Allá está la perrada, miren al fondo. Al fondo está la perrada.
Now keep your back your people up. It don't make no sense. We ain't doing it for trying to live.
Arriba Guatemala, arriba Guatemala. Saludos hasta Guatemala. Viva México, claro que sí, viva México también. Arriba Honduras, ¿cómo de que no? Arriba Honduras. Aguascalientes, México, saludos hasta Aguascalientes, México, saludos hasta Guatemala, que viva Guatemala, arriba, ¿cómo de que no? Todos somos los mismos acá, nada.
You can see agents stepping out of the car right there. Federal agents, ICE agents stepping out of the car right there. Ahí se ven cómo salen.
Piece of shit, motherfuckers! Valen verga! Fuck guys! Fuck guys! Fuck guys! Fuck guys! Fuck guys, bitch! Fuck guys!
Agents, federal ICE agents inside this black Chevy Tahoe here. I believe this is a Tahoe. License plates right there of that Tahoe, that vehicle involved in today's incident with federal ICE agents here. Yet another shooting happening.
Ninguno es dueño de nada en este mundo. Esas personas que se portaron mal aquí, ojalá que allá Diosito les diga, tú no puedes entrar porque no tienes una alma buena y un corazón bueno. Eso es lo que Diosito les tiene que decir cuando se vayan para allá arriba. Ojalá que no los deje entrar a esa frontera también. Saludos hasta León, Guanajuato. Arriba, arriba. Saludos, saludos. Gracias a todas las buenas personas que de verdad saben. Vente, Lobo, vente, bueno, acá andamos. Saludos hasta El Salvador, ¿ok? Exacto, a las personas se les olvida que un día tienen que ir a dar cuentas allá. Gracias, Trini Guzmán. Sí, yo soy la bichota, Yuri. Saludos hasta Cámbaro, Guanajuato. Exactamente. Saludos hasta Zamora, Michoacán. Saludos a Tijuana, es la verdad, hay mucha gente vive cegada, mucha gente vive pensando que es indestructible, mucha gente vive pensando que tiene el reino ganado solamente por ser mala persona y apoyar a borregos que no tienen buena alma. Exactamente, Dios la hizo la tierra para todos. Nadie es dueño de nadie, de nada. Todas estas personas que están hasta arriba es porque son apoyadas por personas que piensan igual que ellos, o sea, no piensan. Saludos hasta Panamá. Hola, Maribel. Exactamente. Saludos hasta Celaya. Saludos de aquí mismo de Los Ángeles. Ok, en 20 minutos, Lobo, vente. Esto apenas empieza a poner color de hormiga, vente. Ay, Joel, más chismoso eres tú que andas aquí con la otra chismosa. La verdad que sí. Saludos para esa hermosa Karen Salazar. Está el hielo, está la migraña. Por favor, si me pueden apoyar con corazones blancos para que no me tumben el video, por favor. Personitas, ayúdenme con los corazones blancos acá en el TikTok para que no me tumben el video, por favor. Gracias. Vengan a ayudar, porque en cuanto salgan esas trocas blancas, ahí va a empezar todo. Es aquí en Compton, en Los Ángeles, en Compton. En Compton, en Los Ángeles, California. Saludos hasta Nicaragua, eso es la verdad. Saludos todos los que están apoyando, saludos. My God, sorry, hay demasiada gente aquí. No se puede ni caminar ya. Hace rato no había tanta gente, ahorita están pero llegando demasiada gente. Yo tuve que decirle a mi patrona que me dio diarrea porque no fui a trabajar, señoras y señores. Tuve que decirle a mi patrona que me dio diarrea y que estoy en el hospital, para poder traerles la noticia de primera mano. No puedo decir eso, hermosa, porque no quiero que me tumben el like, pero sí hubo eso, hubo de todo, la verdad hubo de todo aquí. Hasta el F y la otra palabra que es la B y la otra palabra que es la I estuvieron involucrados también. No, mi patrona es china. Es china, gabacha, gringa. No creo que me esté viendo. Seguro me va a ver en los noticiarios de los noticieros. Ahí sí me va a ver porque es noticia en inglés. Sí, luego tienen papeles y hacen eso. O sea, wow. Por eso a Dios no les da alas a los alacranes. Porque olvídate. Ajá. Si lo quieren dar, hermosa, al tiki-tiki, está bien, no hay problema. O sea, si me quieren dar el taca-taca, si gustan, si no, no hay problema, ¿ok? Solamente quiero informarles y ayudando y apoyando aquí, chicos, para que también cuando pase esto en sus comunidades también, o sea, hay que salir. Imagínate que no salgan. Ay, no. Es que... Chicos, si se termina este video, es porque me lo tumbaron, ¿ok? Esto se está poniendo muy mal, muy feo. Si ven que el video se va es porque me lo van a tumbar. Ya me están mandando muchas notificaciones. Sorry. Me están mandando muchas... Oh, perdón. Este TikTok me lo quiere tirar. Ay, no. Justo ahora que ya están saliendo. Gracias. Ajá, por eso. Estamos aquí en Compton, Mona y 126. Mona y 126 está el hielo, está la migraña en Compton, en Los Ángeles, California. En Los Ángeles, California, en Compton, Mona y 126 está el hielo, está la migraña. Ya tienen personas arriba de aquel carro blanco. Ya tienen personas. Hay demasiadas manifestantes diciendo que se vaya el hielo de Compton. No queremos el hielo aquí en Compton. Ay, ya no se puede ni caminar. Aquí hay demasiada gente y siguen llegando. Sigue llegando demasiada gente. ...126 y la Mona, 126 y Mona, aquí en Compton. Aquí en Compton, aquí están todos los influencers del mundo. Aquí están todos los influencers del mundo, los más famosos del mundo, incluyendo a la Bichota Salazar. Aquí está la Bichota Salazar también. Aquí tenemos a alguien muy famoso. Hay mucho movimiento allá adentro, hay mucho movimiento de hielo, de migraña allá al fondo. Siguen llegando las personas, creo que ya van a salir, ahorita se va a poner lo bueno. Siguen llegando más personas, siguen llegando más banderas, sigue llegando la raza. Déjense venir aquí a las 126. Siguen llegando las personas con sus banderas. Siguen llegando todas las personas con sus banderas. Siguen llegando personas apoyándonos. Vengan a apoyar, raza, vengan a apoyar. Una comunidad unida jamás será vencida. Es que hubo de todo, esto se puso bien mal. Está el hielo aquí, está el hielo.
Se fue a bañar y se regresó.
¿Usted cree que me fui a bañar porque andaba toda greñuda? Fui y salí en las noticias, en el noticiario salí toda greñuda. Ay, no. Digo, ay, no, me voy a bañar. Y me fui a bañar. No puedo decir eso, me dicen el medio metro. No puedo decir eso porque no quiero que... Pero sí pasó de todo. Hay más personas involucradas. El FBI también. El hielo incluido, por culpa de ellos. Pasó todo esto, ahora solamente se quieren lavar las manos.
Ahora sí,
Anda la migraña, todo lo que da. Anda la migraña, todo lo que da. Anda el hielo, a todo lo que da. Siguen llegando las personas con sus banderas. Siguen llegando las personas con sus banderas. Siguen llegando los manifestantes. Del otro lado hay demasiada gente gritando fuera hielo, fuera hielo, fuera. Fuera migraña. Es en Los Ángeles, California, es en Compton, 126 y Mona, 126 y Mona. Sí, voy a ir del otro lado, chicos. Por favor, si este en vivo se cae, es porque me lo tumbaron. Está el hielo, está el hielo. Está el hielo. Están en todos los noticieros, en todos los noticieros. Se me terminó la batería porque pues yo venía a dejar a mi bendición a la escuela y no tenía el teléfono bien cargado. Entonces ahorita fui en lo que me bañé, lo puse a cargar un rato. No puedo cruzar por el medio, hermosa, porque me sacan de las greñas. Me sacan de ahí. Están llegando más manifestantes más fuertes. Están llegando manifestantes más fuertes. Ahorita me voy a ir por el otro lado. Está mejor, ¿no? Hay más gente allá gritando.
No hay nadie.
¿No hay nadie? ¿Ya se vinieron para acá?
No hay nadie porque está muy lejos la calle.
Oh, hace rato había mucha gente gritando ahí. Ok. Es en Compton, en Los Ángeles, California. Está el hielo, está la migraña, está el hielo. Aquí hay muchos manifestantes queriendo sacar al hielo, queriendo sacar a la migra. Están llegando mucha gente a gritar fuera hielo, fuera hielo, fuera migraña. Están llegando muchos manifestantes aquí a gritar. El hielo en inglés. Imagínate el hielo, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? No puedo decir la palabra porque si no me tumban el video. El hielo, la migraña. Aquí voy a estar haciendo live. Si me lo tumban, yo vuelvo otra vez, ¿ok? No pasa nada. Aquí vamos a estar todo el día, ya no voy a ir a trabajar. Ya le dije a mi patrona que me dio chorro y diarrea. Ya le dije a mi patrona que me dio diarrea y que no voy a ir a trabajar para estar aquí grabándoles. Está llegando mucha gente de todos lados. Están llegando muchos manifestantes. Vénganse. Oh my God, miren cuánta gente viene de aquel lado.
Aquí ya están levantando el carro. Estamos en la ciudad de Compton, donde el hielo está presente. Hubo otro incidente donde fueron detonaciones aquí. No se sabe exactamente si fue entre la policía, el sospechoso o de los agentes del hielo. No hubieron heridos y aquí están los agentes del hielo. Ahí hay unos del FBI. Ahí está un agente del hielo ahí con casquillo en la ciudad de Compton, en la 126 y la Mona Boulevard. Ahí se ven más agentes del hielo. Aquí en esta troca hay agentes del hielo. All right, let's knock out the give go real quick, guys. We see FBI agents on site right there with the FBI shirts. Those ICE agents right there. looks like they're gonna all try to leave now. Van a intentar irse, güey. Is there a recap? At 200,000 likes. Well, basically the recap is that, what I just said. ICE operation here in Compton on 126 in Mona. Some sort of shooting happened. We don't know if it was from ICE or ICE being shot at, but we just know that there was a shooting involving ICE agents. Nobody is hurt. We can see federal agents moving back and forth. Aquí tenemos en mero enfrente de nosotros agentes de el hielo aquí en esta troca negra. Oh, they're gonna leave. All right, here, watch out. Ya se van a ir los agentes, eh. I'm gonna try to see if we can follow them. Vamos a ir a ver si los seguimos. They're all leaving from the other side. Se están huyendo ya los agentes del hielo. They could just leave, bro. You gonna follow them? Hey, I'm gonna follow them. Fuck. I gotta get to our cars quick, bro. I wonder where they're gonna go next. I parked right here. Down the street. Down the street. They're leaving on the other side.
Ándale, pues.
Roger. Dropping in a voluntary code 3 corner 1463 identified. Yes, it's 2424, 1247 West Bay, 1247 West Bay. Here, advice, wants the hard that's butcher knife. It says it's a 2457 or 24 test, not readable. 27 kilo 47. Stand by on your call. Other unit with a message repeat. Mary 155, 27, 127. Responding to 5510 Lincoln. Your starting location?
They have to come this way though, right?
From Van Dudley. 21247 West 8th Street. Inquiry 3, have you arrived? 5279, the long three. Can you show me on the follow-up to LA General Hospital? We're responding code 3 to RA4.
Fuck. No parking.
23rd, responding code 3 to LA General Hospital, code 3 with RA904. From 620, correction, from NBC jail.
Is that a baby? Alright, they got it. So there's 2 cars going that way. Those are like patrol people, but I don't think there's no point in there being.
Roger.
All right, let them know, guys. 120th in Wilmington, northbound on Wilmington, passing 120th. We just made a right turn on 119. Right turn on 119. Right turn on 119. Shit. I think they're gonna make a left turn, guys, on Mona. They're making a left turn on Mona. Move! So I got an ice cube right here.
Building up though.
Pull up, guys. Send more people. We need more people. I only got 15% on my phone, so I'm gonna just go quick. Double back, because we gotta go back on the other side anyways. On the other side, it looks like they're preparing to leave. It looks like they are leaving. They're leaving, huh?
Oh, they're leaving, guys. Look. Fucking pussies! Fucking pussies! Look at them. Look at them plates. Fuck you! Look, there goes the kidnapper van. These are all ICE, guys. ICE. ICE. Fuck you hoes! Fucking bitch! Look at them, look at them. Fuck you bitches. Fuck you bitch.
Fuck you!
Look at how many vehicles there are. Fuck you! Look at the all leaving. Share the live, y'all. Share the live. Look at these hoes. Look at that. Fuck you, bitch! Yeah. Fuck you, pussy! Fuck you, bitch! All of them leaving. There's a bunch of them. That's insane how many cars are pulling out. Fuck you hoes. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Damn, that's a shitload of cars. The fuck? They fucked up because there are a lot of people in their cars today. Including me. Including me. Including me. Told you. I told you. They're all leaving.
I see.
Bullshit. They're all leaving.
They left, huh?
Yeah. These guys are police. Whew. Share the light, you guys. They're all leaving. Look at them. Fucking weenies. Traitors. Traitors! Here comes the traitor truck. Look at it. Share the live, y'all. Share the live. Follow me on Instagram at ice_melter93. Look at him. Look at that's a kidnapper van. Got a fucking truck. Kidnapper truck. That's crazy. I'm leaving. Crazy shit, huh? Whew. I'm fucking tired. Goddamn, guy. I'm tired.
You're welcome. They killed him.
Oh, they did?
They shot him in his head, and they let him bleed out for an hour. He bled out for an entire hour.
So he was in there?
And then they had an unmarked car and they came and picked him up.
A gray Jeep, right?
I don't know what color the car was, but it was an unmarked vehicle.
It was that one.
They didn't call no medical emergency, nothing. They let him bleed out for an hour.
But they said somebody was dead in there too. Was it?
No, so he had hit an ICE agent with his car and pinned him up against the wall or another car, and that's when they shot him in the head.
So that's when he crashed right. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. So they said that no, in here, but they said they got an anonymous tip that he was bringing people across the border to come and work out here, and they were paying him. So they got an anonymous tip this morning, which is why they came and did a quiet raid.
Also, they came directly to him.
Directly.
Yesterday and the day before. Yeah, because they
Yeah,
said that
they've been watching. They've been watching them.
But then they're saying that he's a pastor that works here as brothers. So.
This is in Compton on 126th and Mona.
It's fucking crazy. Are you recording?
Yes, you guys, it was a Hispanic man.
Nos siguen en las páginas, en las redes sociales. Gracias por compartir los videos. Pues aquí confirmado que estuvo la patrulla fronteriza, apoyados con la bastantes policía de Los Ángeles, la policía del sheriff de Los Ángeles. Tengan cuidado, compartan la patrulla.
My mama gonna say, yeah, she get on my goddamn nerves. Shut your ass up. Shit. Damn, shut your fucking mouth. Oh, they gonna brand me on here, huh? I'm over here cussing. Okay.
Street. Aquí estuvo la patrulla fronteriza. Aquí van todavía las camionetas de los federales.
Everyone's leaving. It looks like everyone's dispersing. Everyone left already, huh?
They went to sheriff's department.
To the sheriff's department?
Sheriff's department. I don't know who's got them, but they left the sheriff's department. They just told me now.
Which one?
The one in Almona.
Oh fuck, so everyone's going over there? Oh shit. Alright, so we're all moving. So this is where the incident was at, right there where you see people standing. Looks like they all left. I gotta go put gas though, guys.
Estamos transmitiendo desde...
What's your name? Jade. Renee Jade _ Oh, it's a dot here. In the middle. In the middle, Renee? Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, that's what they were saying. And it was a highway on the top. I would be at work if I was able to leave.
Hi guys.
People swarming the area. I just wanted to try to ask people if anybody lives here, what happened.
Oh yeah.
Here, but we all may have heard or seen different things. Like I didn't see anything. I heard in the middle, like early morning, but I didn't actually witness anything.
So just from your experience, like how did the morning go down? This happened.
Well, when I came out this morning to walk my dogs, I was just told by a neighbor that they had the street blocked off. The feds were out here, but it didn't dawn on me that it was Border Patrol. Just to retrieve that guy. They did not.
Oh, and all the information I got, you guys, I got from my property manager. She went and had a conversation with I guess whoever was in charge of the case. So they had her building blocked off and she went and asked questions. So that's how we got all the answers. No, it's not blocked off anymore. A few of us had to call off of work, though, because it had been blocked off since 6 o'clock this morning. This couch is raggedy, but I think that's a couch cover or something that's on there. Yeah, it's around elementary school and it's a middle school right here. I don't know the name of it though. I'm not from this area, so I can't even really tell you the name of the middle school, and I pass by it every morning. Is everyone leaving now? I guess so. Oh, okay. Bunch. That's the middle school on 124.
Looks like a few people are leaving. Majority of the crowd left. At least I think so. Channel 5 is still here and Channel 7 is here. To clean up a neighborhood for other people to come back and do the same thing is insane. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how many times they come outside and we have to pick stuff up daily. It's, you know, people who don't pay rent and don't have bills, who don't care about their community as much as others do. Sometimes you get tired of having to clean up after everybody else. I mean, there's 24 hours in a day, so not everybody works a 9 to 5. Either they work overnight or they work in the evening time. It just depends. I mean, I hope that everyone is asking about people who have jobs. I hope that they are at work while they're asking about the jobs. I know that the guy used his vehicle as a weapon. He didn't have any weapons on him. ICE had an anonymous tip this morning about a guy crossing the border, bringing people over to work and was getting paid for it. So they came to pick the guy up, and the guy was in his car, used his vehicle to hit an ICE agent, pinned him up against another car, and they shot him in the head and left him in the car. He bled for an hour. Rumors that came from an officer, I guess. Maybe that's where the information came from. He was one of the neighbors, so. I was looking for the guy's family, but I don't think that they were over there anymore. The car's gone. They already towed the car. No vehicle out here was a vehicle involved. They already took the vehicle. I just said I live in the building. Their blood is in the vehicle. They already towed the vehicle. It wasn't no damn white Cadillac, girl. It was a gray, small BMW. It looked like a two-door BMW. Well, it happened in a parking structure, so not everyone has a Ring doorbell that leads into the parking structure. All right, I'm done. This is over with. I want to take a nap. Where this gray Chrysler truck is where that car landed, right in front of the fire hydrant. They just towed that car about 20 minutes ago. No ambulance. Not a siren in sight. You're welcome.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration. And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
I want to be clear.
They're not sending you.
To folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek
lots of problems
to the United States
and they're
Mexico
bringing those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way.
Do not come.
Which is wreaking havoc.
Do not come.
All over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're gonna see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.